Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have a beautiful and handsome guest, Myron and Rachel. And they've been here for how many months, Myron? You've been here in the Philippines?
I've been here for a little over a year. It was a year, or no, it's almost a year. It'll be a year in March.
Yeah.
So
And how was your LDR relationship first when you are in overseas and she is here in the Philippines?
that was kind of hard because I wanted to be here. When she was over in Saudi, it wasn't quite as tough because I knew I couldn't go to Saudi and see her there. So it was just a little bit tougher when she got back home and I couldn't get here because Philippines weren't open to the U.S. yet.
Yeah. Okay, my loves, how did you feel about the LDR for 9 months? Is it difficult to handle your relationship or is it good to be together?
Yeah, of course, it's good to be together, but yeah, I can say about the LDR, our 8 months LDR relationship is a little bit tough because I was in Saudi that time. Yeah, at first 4 months I was
Mhm.
in Saudi. Our first 4 months LDR relationship, and I have a lot of work over here. Sometimes I really want to see him, but I I can't because I have a job that I need to get done
Yeah.
to finish like that. So yeah, sometimes I feel like it's so tough.
Yeah. But you conquer those LDR and you are now together for how many months, Maya? For being together in the Philippines.
It was let's see, I came over in
March.
March, so
Almost a year.
yeah, it's getting coming up on a year. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
just a couple months away from a year.
Mm, mm.
So yeah,
Okay. Yeah, so and at first, how did you meet with my love you, Rachel?
on a website or a Facebook site, I guess you
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
and
You catch
well,
her eyes. She
no,
caught your
she
eyes.
caught my eyes. Yes,
Okay,
Yeah,
and that was
exactly.
the start. Yeah,
yes.
and
Thanks to you, of course.
no, thanks to the owner of the page.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment of intrepidation?
Yes, very much so. There was times I was wondering what the heck I was doing. There was times that I got anxious. I know there was times that Rachel got anxious and I was worried about her being a scammer.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
He told me
okay.
that.
Absolutely.
That is
I
a normal feeling.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Yeah.
told me that, and I asked him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but the longer we talked and the more we got to know each other, the less that issue was even thought about.
Yeah.
But yeah, at first there was definitely
Yeah. Doubts.
some anxious
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, some doubts, some anxious
Mm,
moments,
mm.
some what am I doing?
Yeah.
I was just going to go to the Philippines and travel around and have fun and go back to the States and live my life. And once I met her,
Everything's changed.
everything has changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know that it's all worth it that I mean a big step of like getting to know her and spending more time with her is a challenging time because have kids and we know that we don't want to deal as well with a foreigner that doesn't accept our baggages or our baggage, and I'm happy that you deal with that in a smooth way, I can tell.
We I actually asked her about whether she had kids within the first probably week
Yeah.
of talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
No, even the first day when you send me, the first time when
First
he
couple
sent
days.
me a
Yeah.
message,
Uh-huh.
he already asked me about that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she looks like no, never been touched, never been kissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think I really gained favor when I said, "Well, I don't mind kids. I
Yeah.
had three of my own too, so
Yeah.
I don't mind having kids around."
Yeah.
And
But
I
I
think,
have four.
Yeah.
yeah, I
And
think,
they're the
Only
bonus,
one.
yeah,
yeah. They're
yeah,
such a good kid, and not that like I think foreigner doesn't accept when your kids is very disrespectful to you, and
right,
they don't know how to respect you, and you don't know where to you don't know how to behave in the house, and some of the foreigners said that the kids are stealing the remote and the food kids are eating, blah blah blah. So yeah, you are a good provider as well. So um
yeah. Her kids kind of really amazed me when I got there.
mhm,
They were very respectful. They they won't. You bring groceries home, and other than the basic staples like the rice or the stuff that they just normally eat on an everyday basis, they'll get into that and make their own and
yeah,
feed themselves, and
yeah,
that's all good and well.
yeah,
That's what it's there for. But we bring treats home a lot too
yeah,
for everybody,
mm-hmm.
and they won't touch them until Mama says it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When they
So
really
yeah,
when they really want to eat or get some, they
yeah,
like, Mama, can
they
I
ask
have
permission,
some?
yeah.
Yeah.
And which is a good thing, because good thing in a relationship within the house is just a respect, because they know how to ask a permission if this is for us. And that's how we are growing also, and that's how we taught our kids that you have to ask permission first if if you
Yeah.
want this. But there are some kids that they don't know how to to act properly, like there's no respect at
Yeah.
all. And yeah, I'm
yeah.
happy that you bond with her kids, and you have this, even though I'm not your kids, but I'm having a treat.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, I'm happy for you, Mar, and my love, Sir Chell, because I witnessed how you are together. And sometimes just kidding. Okay, so let's jump up into number two. How did you spend your Christmas here in the Philippines and New Year? How did you compare that in the US?
Overall it was pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trees, lights, music. Um, the malls here do a much better job of decorating than the malls in the U.S.
Yeah.
Um, the kids were very appreciative of what they got for Christmas,
Yeah.
and Chell hasn't gotten all of hers yet.
She's being
She's
spoiled by
she
you.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she's impatiently waiting on it to get here.
yeah. Oh, it's kind of like but how did it feel like if you are single spending your Christmas and New Year in the US? Is it the same thing what you think right now that you are in relationship or with a partner in life? How did you figure it like that kind of scenario that you are there celebrating Christmas and New Year and you're single and while you're here?
Well, yeah, when I was single, I went over to my daughter's house or um, friend's house and would have meal and maybe go swimming in a pool or watch football games and just talk and
Go home and sleep.
drink a couple of brews and then go home and go clunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but over here I was kind of amazed at how much fireworks was going off
Yeah.
at Christmas time. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
that's for the first.
It's just
But
like they're having a.
yeah, I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, there was some new things for
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
nothing way out of the ordinary. So
Yeah. Filipino are up to, spending more in fireworks and food, and we just wait until 12 p.m. or a.m. in the 25th, and also in December, I mean January 1, we have to wait till 12 a.m. and then celebrate, and we can eat the food. And how did you react with that?
I was fine with it. No problem.
Okay.
Um, the I didn't wait until midnight on the Greyhound though.
Did you sleep or what?
No, no. She made some Greyhound, and
Yeah,
I kind of
like it.
liked that, so
Yeah.
I snuck some of that before midnight.
Well, that was cool because for me also I ate at 7 p.m. and then I just have a small food in my table. It's just me and my kids and my son because my daughter was spending time with his boyfriend's house. And okay, the number three question is, how did you accept the Filipino culture, the traffic and everything, the food, the waitress and everything? Okay, in total.
Well, what everybody says about
Yeah.
out of stock, sir, is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you might as well go in and ask what's out of stock, so I really know what I want, what my choices are.
Yeah.
Um, as far as traffic goes, people here drive like they're crazy, and I fit right in.
Yeah.
I
You are
adapted to
also
that, no problem.
yeah, you are also driving like a Filipino because I've been in your scooter as well with my love Rochelle, and I know how you drive like
Yeah,
yeah, so you adopt the Filipino driving
I,
skills
I've
and
I've learned quickly,
oh yeah.
but I've been driving motorcycles since I was 8 years old, so
Oh.
I motorcycles don't scare me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And okay, my last question. Are you ready for the juicy question? Okay, Mar. This is my first time to ask question, but if you don't like this, just skip. So this is for the adult one and the matured. So Myron, what did you prepare? Chocolate or sex?
What do I prefer?
Yeah.
Both. Why would you want to choose? Might as well
Okay.
have both.
Okay. That's it for now, guys. And thank you so much, Myron, for allowing me to have an interview. And guys, maybe next time I'm going to give you an information if he's up to something here in the Megeti. So yeah, if I'm going to interview him again, I'm sure he will have a new idea about Philippines. Maybe he puts something on website, or that is easy for you to browse one day. So that's it for you now, guys, and see you next time. Bye. Thank you, Mar and my loves.